Hello and welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
just like everywhere else. Except from the 4th... Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Kyoko. She's ignoring me.
so,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right!
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yep. Looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh, yeah, this is bad. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I've been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone, do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. That's... No. Look, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? I found another one. Another picture almost exactly like that one.
Huh?
Another one? This time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that Celeste, Hifumi, and that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then...
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh?
Because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey,
Come on, guys. Stop fighting or all your good luck's gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way that Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything that Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Bayakua. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second!
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone, you're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough, your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did you finally say something useful?
Hey.
Ryako, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? Alter Ego really did tell him something. Wonder what it could have been. Now, let's go to the changing rooms. When I got to the dressing room... Hey, Toko. Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come to hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it. With the master. With master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of my way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. You really want me gone by all means. Oh, bollocks.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Ah boy, she is quite crazy. Genocide Jack's sitting in front of the laptop, I can't get to it. Toko. Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give him the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop? She is insane to the highest order.
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra-miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realise it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up, let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay!
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kinda nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade, and wounded I moved to let her take over.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analysed the files and extracted all the useful information that I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
That's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organisation or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems the reason they devised the plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see?
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here where they would live out their lives, the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey!
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was...
sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then, this is really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait.
So?
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Sorry.
No. I still don't know that, but But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalised the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
He's here in the school?
Okay.
And that's got to be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster much more suspicious.
We're serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? What are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why. I just know I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was... well, it was almost violent.
So then...
we should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old. That's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
Then, it really is all over.
Hey.
Wait. Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They were all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but...
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway.
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning? She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Maybe I'll take a little rest. I am kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. And with that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him at all that much anymore.
But
I feel kinda sorry for him.
But...
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program's designed to do. You don't tell a computer a good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. When we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey...
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. It's called the Turing test, and we've already got things that can pass it. Because the Turing test is a little bit flawed. It's a good starting point, though. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. Just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think... maybe I understand where you're coming from. But there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So
Anyway...
What?
Don't anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where. Yeah, actually friendship is a survival trait. I'm not kidding. The reason that human beings evolved in such a way as to value friendship was because that means you've got somebody you can trust to have your back when things get dodgy. You know, it's part of the whole communal aspect of humanity.
hey.
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was that? What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well...
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. Did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happened you could describe that way. What about you guys? I haven't really watched the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway...
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
At the very least...
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However...
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be...
Then, maybe they covered it up? That would explain why none of us knew the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway...
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us.
So...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak
Correct.
Academy. We have to find him. Make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then...
Well, our business here is done. So for now, we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea.
Yep!
But Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Bayaka was going to be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. What's he talking about? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, leaves the whole world blind and toothless.
This as such. Soon
Yes,
the doors
thank
to
you.
the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Alright, back to our rooms, people.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone else want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, it is time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. And Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. We'd all learned from Alter Ego. What we'd all learned from Alter Ego kept spinning around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all this? They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. Apparently the headmaster's the one behind it all. The mastermind. All of these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Seriously, how much random junk has he got in there now? Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But as she laid out the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. Like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we could do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
Everything in this game is weird.
Good
morning, everyone. Yada, yada, yada,
Get
yes.
ready to greet.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. So I'm running out of people at this point. I'm down to less than half the original group. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Toko.
What's your problem?
You think your eyes will rot just looking at me? Fine, but don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see what the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Bayakua. He said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. On the other hand, well, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted to show you some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirty Land. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running a filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up! You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. Can't deal with the dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big, fat, chalked tight. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing how indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
Bastard!
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. Of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is it every Japanese game assumes that the main character is some sort of pervert? Who will shag anything that moves? Now granted, most of them are, but still. Oh god, why is this happening to me?
Well.
Can I talk? Wait till tomorrow. I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. that? Must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein's good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
Hey guys, like, you worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your
Because I
problem?
don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her any more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm actually kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura. Why do I keep saying that like that? With Sakura and I'd accuse her of something. Ooh, free time. Lovely. Alright, where is everybody? Oh, she's in her room. Must be looked to be on the 4th floor, I'd assume. I'm going to talk to the crazy one, because what can I say, it's fun. Because I think I've got her ability. Now she's Toko at the moment. Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Maybe I should talk to Toko. Let's spend some time there. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. Guess if you're so desperate for attention, I could hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Alright, what do we got that the crazy woman might like? No, doesn't seem like she's into food. Weird diamond ring, maybe? Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. You're okay with that, though. I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. She's just standing there. Does she want something? She's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, but what should I say? What do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, look, we're trapped in here together, right? We're going to be friends. It'd be nice to get to know each other. What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're going to be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not going to let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Sure, you won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. Romance novels, wasn't it? Romance, of course. You actually knew? The biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you could care about me. Look, I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toko ran off, screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Ooh, vocabulary skill. Lovely. I will take a new skill. That's always useful. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. And I think I'm going to end this part here, because I've overrun it slightly. Just finished that conversation with her. I have plenty of time. Don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. So yeah, either way, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.